YouTube friends and family, welcome back to the vlog. It's a new day, new video, new adventure. I am currently at LAX airport. Chas is not with me on this trip, unfortunately. She is at home. I am headed to Costa Rica for a mission trip. Our church has been trying to go back. We've been to Costa Rica before. I haven't. This will be my first time. But we've been there before, and we've been trying to go for the last 3 years. It keeps getting pushed back. We finally made it happen. So right now, got a few hours layover in LAX.
May I have your attention, please? This announcement is for all customers traveling to
more info to come. More info to come, so stick around. Alright, so we this is a first for me. We got about an hour and a half into our flight, something like that, and had to turn around and come back to LAX. Now, I'm blaming it on Stefan here because no, it's your previous flight is the one that had problems too. So we are back at LAX for now. Went to another gate. They took us off the plane. We're getting another plane, unless they just switch it to this gate and we just don't realize it. Who knows? Sorry, it's like 2 in the morning. I'm tired. Anyway, so first time for everything. Hopefully we'll be on our way to Costa Rica in a bit. We'll see. All right, time for a quick update. It is 3:39 in the morning, and we just found out that our flight has been pushed back again to 8 a.m. So we are stuck here at LAX until then. So we are gonna hang out and try to get some rest. They are giving us meal vouchers or something, so we can get some food when the restaurants open up. But yeah, it's this is an interesting development. This is the first time I've been this delayed on a flight. I've had delays before, but this is the most I've had. But it's okay, you know, everything happens for a reason. The team is in good spirits. You know, we're all good. So we are going to make the best of it, and you know, just trust that that God's in control, because He is. So yeah, gonna get some try to rest a little bit. So we'll check in later. All right, it's 4 a.m. and we're trying to kind of rest, but there's this jazz music playing kind of loudly. Of course, there's lots of people talking too, so I guess we can't blame it all on the jazz, but a few more hours before we can leave. All right, it is 7:10 in the morning, and we are finally starting to board. So yeah, hopefully there's no coming back until next week. All right, so we finally made it to Costa Rica, and we've gotten our luggage. It's in a bus, and we got on the bus, and now we are at a restaurant to get some food, which is good because I'm hungry. And we've got a lot to do today already, because we're gonna go to Walmart and get food for distribution that we're gonna do sometime this week. I don't remember when, but yeah, we got a lot to do, even though we're crazy tired. But it's gonna be okay. So, but first we gotta eat. We're hungry. It smells good in here too. We're at Walmart. It's legit Walmart. Getting food for distribution. So I got 60 cartons of milk. So I got my stuff and going back to the front. Quick update. We are headed to a local cafe. It is Sunday. We had church service this morning, of course. And I actually got to play guitar and sing with the praise team. They were really good. They're very, very talented. And I actually sang in Spanish a little bit. Not very well, but I did it. But yeah, we had church service, then we had lunch. And then we filled up, put together some food distribution bags. We're going to do that tomorrow, I believe. We got everything ready. And then we filled up soccer balls with air. We brought mission balls that have the gospel and, you know, some verses on in Spanish. So we got those ready and spent some time with Pastor Fidel, the pastor of the church here. Spent some time with him, heard his testimony, talked about the church a little bit, and prayed for him and his family. And yeah, it's been a great afternoon. So it's a little after 4 now, and we are headed to a local cafe to go relax for a little bit. The ladies are doing some ladies ministry at the church, so we're getting out of the way. Yeah, it's been warm. It's definitely been warm, but it's been good too. So reminds me of home a little bit. Anyway, I will check in again here in a little while. All right, so we are on the bus. Some of us are on the bus. A few people are staying here to do some construction, and the rest of us are going to do some food distribution. So we have our food bags back there in the back of the bus, and we're going to go out into the community and go to some families that Pastor Fidel has given us, and pass out some food, chat with them, share the gospel, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to be headed out here in just a bit and going to see a little bit more of Philadelphia. So I'll show you some more in a bit. All right, so we are at the Diamante Park, something, and we are getting ready to zip line. Here's part of the group getting ready to go on the zip lines. You ready, Kate?
No.
No? You ready, Claire?
No.
No? It'll be okay. We're gonna take care of it. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna zip line first, and then we got the zoo, and then lunch, or zip line, then lunch, and then zoo, and beach. We got a lot to do, so it's gonna be fun. All right, so we finished the zip line, and we are going to head back up to the lobby to maybe get some lunch. It's only 10, but we're gonna meet up with the rest of the group again. Those that did not zip line. So yeah, that was awesome. I love that kind of stuff, and so yeah, I could do that anytime. All right, so we had a wonderful lunch after the zip lines. It was nice and cool and shaded and delicious. And now we are spending some time walking through the zoo. It's not very big, but we've seen some monkeys and some jaguars, and some of the group is watching the sloths being fed right now. And yeah, just kind of taking it easy. And then we'll be going to the beach here in a little bit. So yeah, it turned out to be a beautiful day. It's hot. It's kind of muggy because it's Costa Rica, but it's a beautiful day. A little bit overcast, so it's not horribly hot. But yeah, we are just having a good time, enjoying our last day in Costa Rica. So beach will be coming up very soon. All right, we made it to the beach, and already spent some time out in the water. Feels amazing, that's for sure. Yeah, the Costa Rica is very beautiful. Kind of hate that it's our last day, but it's nice to end on some fun, and yeah, just have a good time and relax. Well, being out in the waves took a lot of work. It's been a long time since I've swam in the ocean. But yeah, so now it's time to just sit down for a little while before we have to go. And yeah, we're gonna finish out the day and leave in the morning. So that will probably end out the day here. I will check in tomorrow as we start our journey back to Fairbanks and as we go home. So it's been a great trip, and glad you came along. All right, so we are at the airport getting ready to head home. We should be boarding here in about 20 minutes or so. Yeah, so early morning, we got up and had breakfast and had a little bit of time with Pastor Fidel and his wife before leaving, and said goodbyes. Prayed for the hope that we can come back again next year. We'll see. But yeah, we are getting ready to head home. It's going to be a long day of travel, as usual, but that is part of it. Just walking around a little bit because I'm going to be sitting for several hours. So stretch your legs while you can, right? Anyway, but yeah, we'll be heading home here shortly, and then it's back to normal days. So we'll check in later. All right, so we have landed in LAX, and I am on quest. They have Chick-fil-A here. So we're going from Terminal 6 to Terminal 1 to go get some, because I have 2 hours. So I got time. So we landed and got in at Terminal 6. And let's see here. I'm trying to get to Terminal 1, and I don't know if I can do that without going back outside. So, but we're still on the mission at the moment. We'll see. Okay. I think I can get through all the way to Terminal 1. We're gonna find out here in a minute. I got 2 hours, so plenty of time to go get it and get back. But this is like legit on the other side of the airport. All right, so here's the problem. I've been walking for like 20 minutes which is not that big a deal. Except carrying this doggone guitar. Why in the world? Oh, my feet hurt already. So, but it's, you know, if I make it, it's gonna be worth it. And I've still got plenty of time. We're gonna make it. Okay, so I'm getting a little nervous because I'm watching the signs and looking at the gates, and I'm going the direction, going down in gate number, but it only goes down to number 9. So I'm hoping that Terminal 1 starts with gate number 9. It seems to make sense to me, right? A little nervous. My Apple Watch just asked me if I'm working out. It's a good question. Yeah, kinda. Hello. Can I get a Chick-fil-A deluxe meal, large, half sweet, half unsweet tea?
Half sweet, half unsweet?
Can
half
I?
sweet, half unsweet?
Yeah, exactly.
Anything else?
And then a 12-count nuggets.
Just the nuggets or?
Just nuggets. And a frosted coffee. And a chocolate chip cookie. Oh, an extra Chick-fil-A sauce. And that should do it. Okay, so these guys beat me. They beat me. They went outside, walked across the street, and went through security again. It was a lot faster. Yeah, make sure.
Yeah, we are gonna have to start. Yeah, you can pack that. We'll bring it with us.
Mm-hmm.
When I was flying to Virginia, put your bag. Yeah, when I was flying to Virginia, I put food away and we put it in
That's so good.
bag.
That is so good. That is so good. Oh my god.
The Baileys always say that they don't like Chick-fil-A.
They-
It's not that good.
They are allowed to be wrong.
How much room do you have in your bag?
This is my favorite.
Right?
It's literally my favorite restaurant.
I don't know how anybody could say this is not that good. Oh well. Bailey's can be wrong.